live on Tuesday night coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll watch the Miami Heat in this one as they go up against the New York Knicks here in New York. Alongside Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello, I'm Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Clark, what a matchup we have here tonight. Two major powerhouses in the East going head-to-head.
A lot on the line here tonight for sure, both in the standings and with that mental edge in the East that you'd like to have. This is clearly a cream of the crop matchup in the conference.
Here's Starks, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Starks has got the opening bucket of the night here for New York.
What a fierce competitor. They don't want Starks to hold back. They want him in attack mode like on that possession.
And it's Brown that time on the assist from Rice.
Nice work operating right under the hoop, going on the attack inside.
Now Starks. Ewing outside. Back to Starks. Just 5 to shoot. The tray. Rebound by the Heat. We're about 1 minute into the first. Pass to Brown. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Next ball.
Here's New York. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
Well, as in the case in many games, a big difference in that one was on the glass. They got the lion's share of second chance looks.
High effort play from them in that regard, boxing out early and making sure their possessions counted.
Here's McDaniel. He had 28 points in the win against Philadelphia.
And in addition to that, he put in work on the boards. Just phenomenal. Phenomenal work from him all around.
Ewing. Cycli pulls it in.
Defense was right up in his face there, and it spoiled his attempt to lay it in.
And finished off by Brown.
Sticking to the basics. Hey, the fundamentals never go out of style. No reason to risk the fast break on a showboat shot.
Absolutely agree. Just take those easy points when you can get them.
And the Knicks with possession here. The Heat getting the bucket. Pass to Starks. Outside for Jackson. He takes it in. Goes back up. Ewing, good.
Boy, Ewing does a nice job anticipating shot trajectories, realizing how quick to position himself on that offensive glass.
Here's Rice. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Indiana. And it's Brown missing. For New York, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field. Down low, Jackson. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. There's the lob to Brown. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Ewing. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Taking a look at Miami. They're in second, looking to take over the first spot, and checking out New York. They're just sitting 1 spot down, right on their heels. Pass to Cycli. Here's Rice. Drills it from outside.
Love the no-hesitation shot release of Glenn Rice. You see the confidence he has, and for good reason.
New York calls timeout. Here's Starks. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Philadelphia. Ewing, a screen on Smith. Starks against Smith. Starks the pass to Ewing. Get the shot. Nails the baby hook. Ewing's got his second basket of the game.
The paint is really Ewing's domain. He uses his size and length to just own the inside.
Here's Brown. To the wing on the left. And the Heat, another three.
Tell you what, he looks laser focused out of the gate. Scary thought for the defense when he's locked in like that.
And you worry about just how quickly he's working himself into a rhythm. Not what the D wants.
Now, here is Starks. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. And Fresh picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And the Knicks making a change here.
Now into the lineup for your New York Knicks, number 55, Kiki Vandeweghe.
Outside Oakley. Starks outside. 5 on the clock. Over Smith. A shot by Starks, no good.
I'm sure he's upset right now. He had a space, had it all lined up, but just couldn't convert on the mid-range jumper.
Here's Cycling. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Pacers in Indianapolis.
And he was a tremendous presence on D, too. He racked up 3 blocks for the game. You can tell he scanned the whole floor and found the exact right guy to feed.
Knicks trail by 6. And here's Jackson. An 11-point game for him in the win against Philadelphia.
And a substantial chunk of his scoring came at the line as they struggled to defend him without fouling.
The Knicks shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
At the line, 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Here we are, still in the young part of this season, Clark, but for teams that are hot, how do you keep that going?
Well, there are a lot of different approaches you can take. Teams that are on a roll, Kevin, they know that. They feel it, and they want to keep it going. You know, these guys are getting up and eating the same things for breakfast, doing the same workouts, going to bed at the same time, kind of establishing a routine. Well, maybe not all the guys, but that's what I'd be doing. I'd be trying to keep everything the same to stay on that roll. All about the action. Jackson, too easy with it there.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
A good job preventing the layup. I think it's smart to make him earn it from the line.
Yeah, intelligent defense there. The coaching staff encourages these guys to do whatever they can to avoid giving up easy buckets.
Good on both.
Quite simply, he's automatic at the line.
And so it's Jackson who brings it up for New York. 4-point game. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Second personal.
Mark Jackson just oozes cerebral hooper. I mean, he can stay mentally one step ahead of his opponent most times, and all of that helps him have influence on the game.
That's good from Jackson. A different look for Miami. Weatherspoon's checked in, and it's Edwards in for Brown. Wilkins surveying the defense. There's 18 seconds left in the first. McDaniel. It's hauled in by Brown.
He thought that one was going down as soon as it left his hands.
Well, with good reason. That was a great look. Just bad luck it didn't go down.
for the three. So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Miami ahead. They lead by 3. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And when you consider how the Heat are doing, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Seems like even when they miss fire, they're coming up with the rebound. I love the hustle.
They've been the more aggressive, physical team for sure.
A reverse. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Love seeing this aggressiveness in the interior.
The Heat have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And Brown drops them both. Knicks trail by 5. Outside Wilkins. Out to the wing. Here's McDaniel. It's hauled in by Brown. Brown's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Edwards. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 3 assists tonight. Knicks shooting 32% overall right now. Not one of their better showings. Pass to Vandeweghe. 18 feet away, and he knocks it down.
What confidence from the big man, Vandeweghe. Just superb at realizing when to take these quick shots.
And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
Good activity there, breaking things up. Love the activity defensively.
And he wanted to steal it, but still making an impact for his team.
Here's Burton. Still scoreless. Here's Brown. Drops one in from the wing. Brown's got the lead back up to 7 now for the Heat.
What anticipation to get rid of it quickly. Saw the D closing in and let it fly.
Pass to McCormick. Back to Anthony. Here's the lob to the hoop.
Great feed to the interior, resulting in a successful attack right at the hoop.
We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Anthony against Brown. Up top, Edwards. Haskins passes to Brown. Hodge can't get it to go. Knicks trail by 5. Wilkins in the post. Edwards there. Pass to Vandeweghe. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Heat lead, 26.
So the Heat, their last game, a win against the Pacers. And here is Brown, covered by Anthony. Back to Brown. Over Anthony. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team. Pass to McDaniel. It's hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 5 rebounds tonight. There's the lob to Brown. Out to Edwards. Back to Brown. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Miami.
Offensive boards. They're a statement about toughness, trying to demoralize your opponent by outworking them, out-hustling them.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
On your feet, fans, and make some noise. It's your Knicks City Answer.
And it's the Knicks with the ball. They trail by 6. Anthony against Brown. Wilkins kicks to Anthony. Back to Wilkins. Ewing right side. He had to fade back on that one, but still got it to go. Ewing's got his 3rd basket of the night. The Heat leading by 4. Down low, covered by Anthony. Brown, good.
Hey, this is a rinse and repeat just like last game. He's had his fingerprints all over this one, looking totally dominant.
He realizes his strengths on offense and does a fantastic job playing to them and finding ways to stay hot.
Now, here's Wilkins. He has yet to score. Ewing can't hit. And so Brown will bring it up for the Miami Heat. And they double up Brown. Smith with a wide open look. Off target from outside. Knicks trail by 6. Anthony with it. Picked up by Brown. Here's Wilkins. Cycli pulls it in.
Defense backing off there, knowing the mid-ranger is a low percentage one.
Here's Brown to the right side. Good ball movement here by Miami. Smith the pass to Grandison. Clock at 6. Smith outside. Misses the deep 3-point attempt.
Hey, that's really a hard shot. He let that one go from way downtown.
And he may be capable of hitting those, but that still doesn't seem like a smart shot in that situation. And if you give him space like that in the mid-range, he won't hesitate to let it fly.
And the Heat call time here. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Knicks lead by 1. We've got more in store for you right after this. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. It's been a clinic out there by Fresh.
Here's a guy playing up a level, providing some serious playmaking.
He's capable of doing this. They'd like to see him maybe do it a little more.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Pass to Rice. For the lead. Knicks with the rebound. Oakley's got his 4th rebound in this one. Smith against Starks. Outside Jackson. Back to Starks. New York needs to get off a shot, and he gets it to go. McDaniel's got 9 points.
Showing some muscle on the finish. McDaniel not to be denied.
Long pass to Brown. And finished off by Brown.
Self-starting right there, taking initiative big time.
You expect that from the floor general that he is.
He's a leader, and the team trusts his decision-making.
Here's Jackson, following the score by Miami. Pass to Ewing. That's another one for him, his 5th in just 7 shots.
Ewing is a guy who can play all over the floor and does it so well, lighting it up tonight.
Here's Cycli. Ewing defending. At the elbow, it's Jackson. And it's blocked by Brown, and he gets it back. And they'll keep possession. Here's Oakley. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to fall.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lane.
Brown dishes to Rice. With some arc, Miami again turning it over. The Knicks leading by 3. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Starks outside. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got his 4th assist in this one. Rice kicks to long. It's deflected. McDaniel the pass to Oakley. And here's Starks. That one wide left. The Heat trail by 6. To the inside. Brown. And finished off by Brown.
You know the front court loves to see this action.
Yeah, the point guard doing their job for him.
Yep.
Some guys at his position would just lay it in, but he goes for the emphatic slam.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. Clark, in general, the game's as physical now as it's ever been. There's no such thing anymore as easy buckets.
Yeah, I agree with that, Kevin. And you've got to give a lot of credit to the bad boys in Detroit for that. The physicality they brought, but also the mental toughness, the ability of that team to wear you down physically, emotionally, and mentally. And we know it's a copycat league, so what the Pistons did and had success with is something other teams are trying to duplicate. Hit that open man. Good shot to great shot.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. And the first time out of the game called for the Heat.
There is no excuse for them to be giving the ball up as much as they have been. Hopefully, they can get on the same page during this timeout.
Here they are. Put your hands together for Eddie Dancer.
Brown outside. Stolen by Jackson. Floats one up. It's blocked. Brown feeling it out a bit. Here's Cycli. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. New York's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Edwards, he's checked in for Miami.
Team foul. In for the Heat, number 21. Kevin Edwards.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Jackson against Brown. Oakley a screen on Brown. John Starks on the wing. Here's Ewing. Count that bucket. Ewing's got 4 points in the quarter.
7 feet, 240 pounds, Patrick Ewing. One tough man to stop.
Smith kicks to Edwards. Brown outside. It's rebounded by New York. Ewing's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's McDaniel. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Ewing. To the middle. 5 to shoot. Let's go. A shot by Starks, no good.
And right now, I think he's ready for this quarter to be over.
I don't know if I've ever seen him this cold. Rough quarter indeed.
That's an excellent move inside, keeping pace here.
The Knicks with the lead. Starks with 11 points in the game. Jackson misses.
Always rough to miss a layup like that. The defense bothered him for sure.
Pass to Rice. For the tie. The rebound by Ewing. Ewing's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Here's McDaniel. His scoring average sitting at 15 points a game right now. That's a pretty sizable contribution. The offensive rebound. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Knicks lead by 4.
That's the kind of play you expect from Ewing. He's an absolute warrior. Just relentless in his approach.
Edwards against Starks. Jackson deciding where to go with it. Back to Starks. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside Jackson. From deep. Miami grabs the miss.
He's out there just forcing it. Terrible mindset to have with the way he shot so far.
Rice. Back to Brown.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
And it's Edwards, top of the key. Inside. Heat moving the ball around. Smith the pass to Rice. Miami no good on that time either.
Great shooters rarely miss open looks like that.
Can't bank on that moving forward. They need to cover better from here on out.
New York calls timeout.
Timeout Knicks. And make some noise for your Knicks setting answer.
Both teams changing it up here. Now here's Brown. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
First team foul. Brown at the line. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1. The Knicks making a switch here. Buford's checked in. And Brown drops them both. The Knicks shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. Anthony against Brown. Buford against Edwards. Clock at 4. Here's Wilkins. He sinks the 11-footer.
So dependable from these in-between spots. Wilkins, he can knock these down in his sleep.
Brown inside. Anthony on him. Scooped up. Brown the pass to Askins. On the wing, Brown. Covered by Anthony. Here's Burton. They shoot again. No luck. They battled on the glass but couldn't knock it down. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Here's Wilkins. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Such a talented wingman. I love how Wilkins dares defenders to foul him, too.
At the line, 2 shots.
Now the free throw is good. Now leading by 1.
And Wilkins has proven to be a valuable part of this team. A go-to scoring option for them.
Wade, he's checked in for Buford. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Pass to Watson. Back to Brown. And the shot goes in. Brown's got the game tied up here for the Heat.
With the game in the balance, can't ask for a better look than that.
Edwards against Anthony. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Lets it go from 14. And he recovers it. And the Knicks miss again.
Well, that's not a bad look. He'll miss that chance, but he'll get them to fall if he gets space like that.
And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And what a crazy swing that whole play was. The steal and then the slam.
Clarkie read that perfectly and makes a huge play.
Big time.
And you could feel the whole game shift with that sequence. What a game changer.
It's stolen. Now here's Brown. Defense right on him. Yep, it counts. Brown's got 10 points in just the second half.
With the game in the balance, he is ramping up his intensity. You can feel it.
And that's exactly what Coach needs from him. A big offensive effort down the stretch.
The Knicks call time. Ewing's checked in for the Knicks. And Miami also making a switch. Smith checked in for Edwards. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Thanks, guys. Brad Nelson had some words for his team during the break. Now, they preached the little things in the huddle. They asked their team to battle on those 50-50 balls. One extra possession could be all the difference. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks.
This took really great timing to be able to erase the shot.
From about 16, shots good by Wilkins. Wilkins has got 6 in the quarter.
Absolutely fearless with that mid-range shot. Surprised he got it up and over.
That looked like he just knew where he was on the court. Great job to finish the play.
Points they needed right there. You like the fact that he took it right to the rim.
High percentage look at an important juncture in this game.
Ewing, a screen on Brown. Pass to Vandeweghe. 16 feet away. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Anthony's got 5 assists in the game.
67.
Brown outside. To the paint. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Ewing.
Substitution for your Knicks. Charles Oakley. John Starks.
Burton, the pass to Brown.
Jackson.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Knicks.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end. Tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
You also can't ignore the good job they've done rebounding on the offensive end tonight. That hustle has been well rewarded with second chance points.
McDaniels checked in for the Knicks. Now here's Jackson. Pass to McDaniel. It's hauled in by Brown. And so Brown will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Burton, the pass to Brown. To take the lead. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Attitude is everything on the floor. You can tell he stays in a good mindset, looking for every chance he can get to make an impact on the play.
And Brown drops them both. That's tipped. New York trailing. Outside Jackson. It's stolen by Brown. Smith up top. Oakley against Brown. The Heat call time.
Coach wants to discuss things here. A few things to address.
And keeping everyone on the same page requires that communication.
On your feet, fans, and make some noise. It's your Knicks City Dancers.
The Heat making a switch here. Knicks on defense. A 2-point game. Cycle he passes to Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Smith outside. And the 3 off target. Ball's knocked loose. Brown the pass to Long. Shot from 16. Brown with the bucket. Brown's got 33. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Miami.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It's kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
Shot clock at 5. Starks kicks to Jackson. Trying to break that ice-cold streak, and it's Rice with the rebound.
Misfires again, and the ball just refuses to cooperate with it. It's a tough day so far.
The shot by Long, no good. Knicks trail by 4. And Fresh picks up the foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Noble effort to take the charge, but I don't think he was quite set there.
Yeah, you could see him still leaning just a bit. Tough foul to take.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
Hey, we know every basket's a big one in a tight game, and he is not about to give up an easy look.
Jackson against Brown.
Right here, right here.
Down low. Trying to end the drought, and the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
A timely bucket by Patrick Ewing. His team depends on him to come through in the big moments, and more times than not, he delivered.
Here's Rice. Brown outside. Here's Rice, driving to the basket. Banked in off the glass. And the Heat lead by 4.
He's so difficult to slow down when he gets that fire in his eyes.
Jackson against Brown. It's tipped. And it's the Heat on the break. Good, nice job down low. Brown's got 35.
Boy, they're cranking it up a notch right now, really setting the pace for this game.
Exceptional in transition. Great job running all 94 feet.
Now here's Jackson. To the middle. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. Miami leading by 6. Here's Rice. Doesn't go that time. The Knicks have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. McDaniel the pass to Jackson. To the inside. No good from Ewing. And Miami shooting about 43% here in the 4th quarter.
First personal foul. First team foul. Two shots.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that makes it a 7-point lead. The Knicks call time. So here is New York.
Timeout.
The Knicks call time. Ewing right side. The putback, it drops. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Oakley knew exactly how important that bucket was, and he found a way through effort and focus to get the bucket.
Brown drives in, and Ewing sends it back. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Second personal foul. Turn is in the penalty.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6.
Two shots.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
You never want to leave points at the line, especially when you're trying to build on your lead.
Look, I don't like to be premature about this, but this thing is done, over, cooked.
Well, it's our job to be honest, and come on, no way they're coming back.
Oh, good from Ewing. And so Brown will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Stolen by Jackson, and here comes Jackson leading the fast break. Here's McDaniel. Here's Brown. Off target with that shot. And so it's Miami winning this one. And they got to feel good about this win, Mike. They worked hard to come away with it.
Yeah, it's a testament to their work ethic as well as their coaching. Everyone came together in order to grab this road victory.
And they needed everyone to have all hands on deck, didn't they?
They sure did.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So for Mike Fratello, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, and our entire 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching this 2K sports presentation of the NBA. See you next time.